dedicated, concentrated to study any of the Shastras thoroughly. Even to listen and study, if this much of single pointed, concentrated, dedicated efforts are required to do actually the sadhana, how much we have to be totally committed. Understanding it and doing accordingly is called as spiritual maturity. May it come to all of us very, very soon. Good that we are maintaining regularity. Then more application of our antakarana in trying to grasp the subject and doing sadhana. Many people to run away from this sublime talks. Those who come, 99.9% don't even dare to come in the Kali Yuga. At this time, they'll be very busy in their own worldly things. चाव से उसमें busy रहेंगे, आनंद में, मस्ती में, each one in their own way. At the body level, at the prana level, at the senses level. Yes, even at the intellect level, but something else. Doing the Vedanta Vicharana, Yoga Darshana Vicharana is not everybody's bite. They're not lucky. You and I are lucky. Therefore, the Guru Parampara, the God is blessing us. Knowing it, when we equip ourselves more and more, तैयारी करना, अपने आप को सत्व गुण में ले आना, एकाग्र बनाना, प्रेम से भक्ति से पढ़ना, these qualities also when we consciously bring and add, not only we enjoy the study, we get the clarity of picture, we are inspired to do sadhana. Once we start doing sadhanas, one after the other, when the sublime experiences start coming, the fulfillment really starts there. Now we think fulfillment is in fulfilling our gross desires only. So let us do our yoga sadhana shastras for some time. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः. ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याता सर्वयोगाः वेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम्. ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्य कृतो वंदे भगवन्तो पुनः पुनः. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या योग विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. तेषां सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानाम् अनुग्रहेण ऋषीणाम् अनुग्रहेण श्रुतिमातु परब्रह्मण अनुग्रहेण वेदांत योग दर्शन शास्त्र साधन द्वारा अस्मिन् क्षणे एव आत्मानुभूद्वारा कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थानविश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं ये वक्ता साधका अस्मिन् कार्ये निश्चिताः तेषां सर्वेषां नित्यनिरन्तर दिग्विजयद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगतिद्वारा विश्वशान्ति एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री पतंजलि महर्षि प्रणीत योगदर्शन शास्त्रस्य व्यास भाष्य समेत अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामः. आदौ योगाचार्याणां स्मरणम्. ओम हिरण्यगर्भाय कपिलमहर्षिणे नमः. 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 पतंजलि महर्षिणे 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 नमः. व्यास 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 महर्षिणे नमः. ओम व्यास महर्षिये नमः. ओम अथ श्री महर्षि पतंजलि प्रणीत योग दर्शन शास्त्रम द्वितीय पादः साधना पादः. So there are three things in this beginning of second sadhana pada. First thing is the Sambandha Bhashya, one-liner, as to why the second pada has begun. Second thing is Sutra, first Sutra. Third thing is the Sutra Bhashya. Okay, the first thing is why the second pada began. For that, what Vyasa Bhagavan Bhashyakara gave the explanation. Uddishtaha samahita chittasya yogaha. So for the one who's already naturally gained the ekagrata by birth because of earlier life's lot of practice, for him yogaha uddishtaha. The sampragnata asampragnata yoga was taught to him straight away. But everyone is not that samahita ekagra chitta. Others are in the vyuttita chitta. So to those who are not in samahita chitta, ekagra chitta, but which are in who are in vyuttita chitta, the anekagra chitta, for them also, how that person also yoga yukta syat, how to give guidance for him to become yoga yukta iti arabhyate. This is how the second our pada begin. For this, the various acharyas to this main sentence of Vyasa Bhagavan, they gave lot of explanations. We have seen 2 or 3 yesterday. Now the fourth one we will see today. Same thing, it is a repetition. What he said is ki Purva Pade means in the first pada, means in the Samadhi pada, he Uttama Adhikarinam, to the Uttama Adhikari. Who is the Uttama Adhikari? As said in the earlier one, Samahita Chittaha. What is Samahita Chittaha? Ekagra Chittaha. How is in Ekagra Chitta? Somehow or the other, Rajotamo eliminated is in Shuddha Sattva Guna. So Shuddha Sattva Guna Sthita, Ekagra Chitta Sthita, Samahita Chitta Sthita, the one who is already at that level is called as Uttama Adhikari. For him, in the first Prathama Samadhi Pada, the sadhana is told for the Sarupa Anubhuti and Kaivalya Parapti. What sadhana told for him? Ki Abhyasa Vairagya eva. Abhyasa and Vairagya as the sadhanas taught to him. Abhyasa Vairagya eva yogayoho sadhanam uktam. Okay. For him, he need not come to the what we are going to study now in the second pada, which is not necessary for Uttamadhikari, which is for the Madhyamadhikari. So is Ekagra Chitta, Bas Vairagya Karo, don't have any thought of Drushta Anushravika Vishaya, then Abhyasa Karo, as said in that Sampragnata and Asampragnata Samadhi Paddhati, that Nirvichara Vaisharadhyaka, without any obstruction, you can reach to the Rutambara Prajna, and thereafter the Nirbija Samadhi, which is equivalent to the Asampragnata Yoga, which is equivalent to Vritti Nirodha, which is equivalent to Swarupa Prapti, which is equivalent to Kaivalya Prapti, is equal to Moksha. So Samahita Chittaha, Vairagyaha, Abhyasaha, Samadhi, Yoga Prapti. हो गया for him. He is a Uttamadhikari. But there are the second category of people. Tataha cha Madhyamadhikarinaha. Therefore, who is the Madhyamadhikari? The one who is not Ekagra Chitta or Samahita Chitta. Therefore, he is Vikshipta Chitta. Kshipta Chitta is. That much Abhyasa and Vairagya he cannot do. Vikshipta Chitta hai, Vrittana Chitta hai, Bahirmukha Chitta hai. So that is what Vyuttita Chitta said by Vyasa Bhagavan. So that Vyuttita Chittaha, not Ekagra Chittaha, is called a Madhyamadhikari. That is Kshipta Vikshipta Bhumika hai unke paas, not Ekagra Bhumi. So the Sattva Guna, Ekagra Bhumika, Samahita Chittaha, Uttamadhikari. Rajogunaha, then Anekagra Chittaha means Kshipta Vikshipta Chittaha, then not Samahita but Vyuttitaha. Always he can't sit for some time steadily at one place. To do that dharana wala samadhana for achieving the samadhi on any outer or inner object. वितर्क विचार आनंद अस्मिता अनुगत है ना समाधियां, और समाधि के लिए चित्त को एकाग्र करना है, मतलब चित्त को फोकस करना है उधर. दैट्स कॉल्ड धारणा. इन द धारणा the chitta becomes one with that thing. Tatstha tadanjana samapattihi tadanjanata. That's called yoga. That's called samadhi. So he cannot even sit for some time. Then how can he do? So for such people, those who are not the Uttama Adhikari, but they are Madhyama Adhikari, because of extrovertedness, not having single pointedness, for them, the second sadhana is what? Ki tapaswadhyaya ishvara pranidhanani api kevalani sadhanani etasya padasya adau uktani. So in this second pada, in the beginning, the tapaswadhyaya ishvara pranidhana named as Kriya Yoga is told for the second Madhyama Adhikari. And through these three sadhanas, he will become Samahita Chittaha, Ekagra Chittaha, Sattva-guna Antakarani. Then he will do the Vyasa Vairagya, then Sampargnata, and the Nirodha Vritti, then Atma Darshanam, Kaivalya. So he is in the second grade. He will go to first grade, then he will reach out. This is told now in this pada in the beginning. Toward the end of this pada and in the beginning of next pada, again the third level of sadhanas are told. They are not for Uttama Adhikari. They are not for the Madhyama Adhikari. That is for the Manda or Adhama Adhikari, the third grade of people. That's what he says. Ki Ataparam, beyond this, Manda Adhikarinam, those who are much lesser than even Madhyama Adhikari, who are in the Mudha Bhumika, more and more in the Mudhata, in that is Tamo Guna. Actually, we belong to this only. मूढ़ भूमिका जो तमोगुण में है उनके लिए थर्ड लेवल ऑफ साधना आर टोल्ड दे आर यम नियमादीनि अपि योग साधनानि वक्तव्यानि ज्ञान साधना प्रसंगेन इति अपौनरुक्त्यम. दिस इज व्हाट इट इज to have that Samprajnana Samadhi and Kaivalya Prakti for the third level of the Manda Adhikari or Adhama Adhikari or who are in the Muda Bhumika, for them Yama Niyama Asana Pranayam Pratyahara Dharana Dhyana Samadhi are told. Through them they become Madhyama Adhikari. Then for some time they will do Tapaswadhyaya Ishwara Pranidhana named Kriya Yoga. Then when they do that, then they become qualified by being the Uttama Adhikari, that is Ekagra Chitta, Samyamita Chitta, Shuddha Chitta. To them then Abhyasa Vairagya, straight away the Samadhi sadhanas and Vritti Nirodha and Kavila Prapti. So this is how the Manda Adhikari or Adhama Adhikari, then Madhyama Adhikari and Uttama Adhikari. Directly from the Manda Madhyama, Samadhi will be possible. Remember, not Yoga. Yoga means experiencing the self. Samadhi is making the chitta stable under the force of willpower. कोई बंदा मंद मध्यम में भी रहे, yet he can achieve samadhi, he can force, but he cannot achieve yoga. Yoga is discovering the self. Our goal is not samadhi, our goal is yoga. Therefore only उत्तम अधिकारी can become yogi. Therefore the मंद मध्यम अधिकारी अपने साधनाओं के द्वारा उत्तम अधिकारी बनकर through अभ्यास वैराग्य only they can discover the self and get liberated. So this is the meaning of the main sentence, the Sambandha Bhashya given by Bhashyakara, which looked so simple कि उत्तम अधिकारी के लिए प्रथम सूत्र में अभ्यास वैराग्य साधना बता दिया, प्रथम पाद में हो गया. But those who are Vrutthis chitta hai, not Samahita chitta, for their sake, how they also can they get the yoga, keeping that in mind, the Sutrakara Kapilaji has given, Patanjali has given second pada, that is the purpose why the second pada has started. So by this we have learned there are three levels of sadhana for three grades of qualified base. All are adhikari only. Uttama, Madhyama and Manda adhikari. For the Uttama, Abhyasa Vairagya. For the Manda, Tapaswadhyaya Ishwara Pranidhana Kriya Yoga. For the Madhyama, we are given the Ashtanga Yoga. You and I studying the Upanishad, this particular Shastra, we become clear about all these things. Samadhi to hum samajh chuke hain abhi. Now the Tapaswadhyaya Ishwara Pranidhana will study. Then the Ashtanga Yogas. Then where do we stand? What are we fit for? Exactly those things we start doing. Okay, theory must be known, but thing must be practiced depending on where do we stand. And nothing wrong if we are in the lowest level. That is how it is. What to do from lots of janma, we have lived that wretched life. But good that we have known that we are at this level, and we also know that we can reach the higher level, and we also know how to reach. Then do it and reach out. Oh, mute करो बाबा. I'm pausing. म्यूट करिए. कौन है वो? Thank you. Now this clarity came to us in Yoga Darshana. 3 types of adhikaris are given, 3 levels of yoga sadhana. It's a very good achievement for us. First level we have seen. Nirbija Samadhi tak dekha Uttam Adhikari ke liye. Now for the Madhyama Adhikari, the sadhana starts being told from the first sutra. Let us chant it 3 times. Let us explain the thing today only. Let us spend 10 minutes here. Try to understand it. ओम अथ द्वितीयः साधनः पादः सूत्रं प्रथमसूत्रम् ओम तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः तपस्वाध्याय ईश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः तपस्वाध्यायेश्वर प्रणिधानानि क्रियायोगः. So, for the Madhyama Adhikari, the sadhana is some kriyas he'll have to do so that he becomes qualified for the yoga. Putting together, they are called Kriya Yoga. And that Kriya Yoga has 3 sadhanas to be done. With this, one reaches to Samahita Chitta Sthiti. Then through the help of Abhyasa and Vairagya. Vairagya is Apara Vairagya se hum shuru karte hain. Then we do the Abhyasa. That Abhyasa takes us to the Sampragnata Samadhi. In that, we get a special blessings of Viveka Khyati. Purusha, Prakriti are different. Then towards the Purusha, Prakriti, when we have Paravairagyam, then slowly we see to it that the Samadhi becomes deeper, in which the Vritti Nirodha is happening very substantially. With that, slowly we are going towards the Purusha. When the Nirbija Sthiti happens, all the Vrittis along with Samskaras have gone away. Purusha has nothing to identify with. Therefore, he will be establishing in his own self. That's called Sarupa Avasthanam. That is Kaivalyam. That was told. We have to reach that. But for us now, the Madhyamadhikari, the Kriya Yoga is the sadhana. Kriya Yoga is the sadhana. It has 3 limbs. It has 3 parts. One is Tapaha, second is Svadhyaya, third is Ishvara Pranidhana. So thoroughly we have to understand them. All that is valid when we finally mainly understand that the moksha is only in Sarupa Avasthanam. We are not establishing in Sarupa. We are identified with something else because of the Vrutthis. Unless the Vritti Nirodha happens, that helpless identification cannot be transcended, we can't establish in our own self. Therefore, we are doing in Yoga Sadhana 2 things. Vritti Nirodha, Swarupa Avasthanam. Vritti Nirodha, Swarupa Avasthanam. Be clear about it. Then, for Uttamadhikari, Abhyasa Vairagya, Samadhi Sadhana, Vritti Nirodha, Swarupa Avasthanam. For the Madhyamadhikari, to reach to that Uttamadhikari Sthiti, the Kriya Yoga sadhanas must be done. There are 3. That's what are they? Tapaha, Swadhyaya, Ishvara Pranidhanani, Kriya Yoga. Now, one by one, our Bhashyakara Vyasaji explaining what do you mean by Tapaha, what do you mean by Swadhyaya, what do you mean by Ishvara Pranidhana. These are the Kriyas we have to do to get to the Yoga Sthiti. Yeah, understood. You can listen. Now is it okay? Uptagaru? Somebody muted me. Now listen. First point what Bhashyakara says is Vyasa Bhagavan. You mute it immediately. Na atapasvinaha yogaha siddhyate. See, Some places, na, gurus are direct and straightforward. They don't want to beat around the bush. First point is what? Na atapasvinaha yoga siddhyati. The one who cannot be a tapasvi cannot be a yogi. You have to understand and accept it. Here, tapaha means hard work. What exactly the tapasadhana mentioned here will be explained later on. Means what? Becoming a yogi, the Atma yogi, the moksha yogi, is not just free में कोई दुकान में मिलता है या कोई आकर भगवान या गुरु ऐसे कुछ मंत्र करेंगे तो होता है. No, you have to do the tapasya. So to become a yogi, you have to become a tapaswin. First, be clear about it. न अतपस्विनः योगः सिद्ध्यति. भाष्यकार का फर्स्ट सेंटेंस. Without our own hard work of tapasya, we cannot become yogi. Point 1. Point 2. Now, how it is? How it is very clear what the tapasya helps us in and what tapasya we have to do. This we have to understand. Further, the first blunt, blatant, straight away, unambiguous, ruthless sentence is made. What is that unambiguous, ruthless sentence? The one who is not a tapasvi, he cannot be the yogi. Are you clear about it? Yeah. Then what is tapasya does to us? That thereafter, what tapasya we have to do to achieve this? These are the two topics we have to discuss. What tapasya does is this. कि अनादि कर्म क्लेश वासना चित्र प्रत्युपस्थित विषय जाला च अशुद्धि. तपस्या रिमूव्स द अशुद्धि. न अंतरेण तपः संभेदम आपद्यते इति तपसः उपादानम. Why the tapasya is given as sadhana? Because it's the only tapasya sadhana which removes this ashuddhi. And what is ashuddhi? Very clear. Please understand. Dhyan se suno. Anadi means endless number of lives. Karma, so many karma we have done as a karta for some karma phala. Then because of that, the kleshas were there. Okay, so कर्म करना और क्लेशों को रखना दोनों. अविद्या, अस्मिता, राग, द्वेष, अभिनिवेश आर द कर्मास. Because of this karma, kleshas, because of this klesha only we do karma. When the klesha चले जाते हैं ना, purity आता है, so there is no need of karma. That is it's a different topic that I will not enter into now. So here what is said is from the अनादि काल से कर्म और क्लेशों के कारण हमारे अंदर वासनाएं बहुत भरपूर है. अनादि कर्म, अनादि क्लेश, पर because of these two reasons, अनादि वासना चित्रा, because the various vasanas that are embedded in our karana ko sharira, pratyupasthita vishaya jala cha ashuddhi. Therefore, we are caught up in the vishaya jala, in the chitta as vrutthis, and through the vrutthis in the world outside. So why we are not closing eyes and transcending all upadhi and straight away establishing an atma anubhuti? Because two reasons. One, in the antakarana, there are thousands of vrutthis. Second, in the outer world also, we have thousands of things and beings we are associated with, identified with. This association, identification with the Vishayas, Vyaktis in the outside, so to Vrutthis in the mind, it is called here as the Jala. Where is Jal mein hum phase hain. So why we are right now phase hain in the outer Jala of the things and beings and objects and activity? हम क्यों फंसे हैं in the Jala of the mana of so many Vrutthis that we are not able to come out of these two snares or nets to discover our yoga sthiti, because anadi karma, anadi klesha vasana. From the time immemorial, we are going on doing karma, we are going on substantiating the pancha kleshas. Therefore, we are caught up in the Vishaya Jala outside and inside. As long as they are there, the Vishaya Jala, we cannot go into the Paramatma Anubhuti, Yoga Sthiti. There comes the help of this tapasya. Therefore, Why the tapasya? Tapasya is to eliminate अनादि काल से जो कर्म क्लेशों के कारण जो वासना का जाल बना, उस वासना जाल रूपी अशुद्धि का क्षय करने के लिए तपस्या. Therefore, that which removes anadi kala vasana of karma and klesha alone is tapasya. Tapasya is not therefore physically doing something. नया हमको एक मीनिंग डेफिनेशन मिल रहा है. Therefore, what is tapasya? Which removes the Vishaya Jala inside and outside. Why we are caught up in that Vishaya Jala? Because of Anadi Kala se karma or klesh mein hum fase hain. Then what we have to do now? Remove them. What it removes? Whatever it which is removing this Anadi karma klesha jala, it is called a tapasya. So Anadi karma klesha vasana chitra pratyupastita Vishaya jala cha ashuddhi. That is called ashuddhi. Na antarena tapaha, without tapasya, sambhedam apadyate. That vasana jala, the Vishaya jalaka, the jalka, the snare ka, the net ka, bhedanam, destruction is not possible. Iti tapasaha upadanam. Therefore, the first sadhana in the sadhana pada, in the first sutra, is said to be tapasya. In all our texts yesterday, Adhyatma Ramayana mein, 10वां skandha mein, 12वां skandha mein, even in Mundaka Upanishad, which we are going to study after this, everywhere tapasya, tapasya, tapasya mentioned. Remember, sequence. Moksha will not come without Kaivalya. Kaivalya will not come without Sarupa Pratishtha. Sarupa Pratishtha cannot happen without Vritti Nirodha. Vritti Nirodha cannot happen without the Samadhi. Samadhi cannot be done without the Uttamadhikaritva of Samahita Chittaha and are able to do Abhyasa Vairagya. That we cannot do as long as we have the outer and inner Vishaya Jala caught up. This outer and inner Vishaya Jala in which we are caught up now. Where from it has come? By the way, it is said, from the Anadi Kala we are involved in the karma and klesha. Klesha yukta karma. This is said to say both the reason why we are caught up in the outer Vishaya Jala and inner Vishaya Jala. And also it is mentioned as sadhana that at least from now onwards, don't involve on klesha yukta karma. Otherwise, you will be adding more vasana jala. Clear? सो कर्म क्लेश का वासना अनादिकाल से हमारे अंदर कर्म क्लेश में क्लेश युक्त कर्म में इन्वॉल्व होना क्रिएटेड दिस विषय वासना जाला. Therefore, you are not coming out of it. So now what to do? Reduce the klesha karma, klesha yukta karma, make it zero. Yet the past is there that you have to wash off. All that past gathered, the chitra vichitra vasana gathered about the Vishayas because of klesha yukta karma, they are all called as ashuddhi. Only through tapasya you can remove. Therefore, tapasya का यहाँ उल्लेख किया गया. That is why na atapasmina yoga bhavati is the main sentence in here. है ना कि na atapasmina yoga siddhyati. So we have to be a tapaswin. Okay, now tapasya का definition क्या है? कायिका वाचिका मानसिक tapasya in Bhagavad Gita all we studied. We will remember that also for 2-3 minutes tomorrow. But here tapasa upadanam batakar tatcha. What is that tapasya? Chitta prasadanam abadamanam anena asevyam iti manyate. Okay. So tacha chitta prasadanam abadamanam anena asevyam iti manyate. Abadyamanam anena. So what is tapasya? Chitta prasadanam abadhamanam anena asevyam iti manyate. Only one simple sentence or definition to tapasya Yoga Darshana is giving in contrast to the detailed exhaustive explanations that are given in other Shastras. And all those are included in this one thing. This needs lot of explanation. Sufficient is not sufficient time is tomorrow we will do. He says chitta prasadanam. Our chitta is there, no, putting it in the prasanna sthiti in spite of any of the inner and outer happenings, and maintaining it to such an extent that it becomes natural. That all effort is called as yoga. Sorry, the first one tapaha. चित्त को निरंतर प्रसन्नता में रखने वाले प्रयत्न को तपस्या कहते हैं. Tomorrow we will discuss how whatever the tapasyas that are given to us in different, like Vachika tapasya is given. Tomorrow we will explain in Gita. What is said? Anudvega karam vakyam. So Vachika tapasya is that in which you speak that vakya which doesn't create udvega in you as well as listener. Now when there is no udvega yukta vakya spoken, is it not leading to the chitta prasannata? Like, if the Vakya is of the Udvega Janaka, is it not removing the Chitta Prasannata? Therefore, why Anudvega Karam Vakyam Sadhana given by Krishna has become Tapasya? Because with that Chitta Prasada is achieved. Now, second one, take Satyam. Satyam is the second Vachika Tapasya said in Gita. So, why Tapasya? Satyam is called as the Tapasya. Because when you speak asatya, the chitta ka prasannata chala jata hai. There is regret and guilt in me, and the other one who knows that I spoke the jhoot, he will also become disturbed and angry with me. But if I speak the satyam, my chitta becomes prasanna, yukta prasanna. Listener's chitta also becomes prasanna. Therefore, this is why, because the satyam is leading to chitta prasada, satyam is added as tapasya at vachika level. There were all the number of sadhanas mentioned as tapasya in Kayika tapasya, in Vachika, in Manasika, in Gita and elsewhere. All of them are aimed at leading to the Chitta Prasadata. Therefore, Chitta Prasada is tapasya. Therefore, what you are doing is not tapasya. Having done that, are you reaching Chitta Prasanna Sthiti? That is tapasya. So, tapasya's purpose is not scorching the body or scorching the mind or the senses. No. It is to bring the chitta into prasanna sthiti. And the causes of अप्रसन्नता are झूठ बोलना, then सबसे उद्वेग कर वाक्य बोलना, ये सब था. Therefore, अनुद्वेग करम वाक्यम and satya vakyam have become tapasya, which remove the udvega and asatya, which were causing aprasannata of the chitta. Now, with the satya vakya and anudvega kara vakya, the chitta prasannata is gained. That is tapasya. Therefore, the ability not to talk angry words, the ability to talk only the satya is called as vachik tapas, which leads to chitta prasannata. Then third one is priya, fourth is hitam, fifth is swadhyaya abhyasanam chaiva. This is called vangmayam dhamauchyate. So to the Sharirika tapasya is said, Deva Dija Guru Pragna Pujanam Shaucham Arjavam Brahmacharya Mahimsa cha Shariram Tapa Uchyate. How this Sharira tapasya leads to Chitta Prasannata. Therefore, it is called as tapasya. Tomorrow we'll see. So to Manah Prasadaha Saumyatvam Maunam Atma Vinigraha Bhava Samshuddhi iti etat tapo manasam uchyate. Why these manasic disciplines are called tapasya? Because when we follow these tapasyas, then it leads to Chitta Prasada. Therefore, Chitta Prasannata is tapasya. Therefore, in life, everything we should lose, we can lose, but not the prasannata of the chitta. Because with chitta prasada, everything you can gain back. This needs little elaboration. Tomorrow we'll see that. Then the second one is swadhyaya. It has also got two meanings to convey to us. Then Ishvara Pranidhanam, which is already studied. Therefore, that also. First sutra. And these three nirantara we do. This is called Kriya Yoga. This leads to us to become an adhikari for the Uttama sadhana of Vyasa Vairagya. So listen twice, thrice, four times, the subject will be clear. Thanks, friends. ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. इतना काफी.